Entering Aurora, Texas, almost the original Roswell. You can see they have a UFO right on their sign. There's a crashed UFO next to the sign. And then we have this alien who, I guess they forgot to tell him that St. Patrick's Day was over. Hey you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you from Aurora, Texas. And we're gonna start today out with a really amazing story. This is, of course, Aurora Cemetery here in Aurora, Texas. And this is the gravesite of an alien. No, really. In 1897, as the records show. So far, this has not been debunked, not been proven to be a hoax. But the town records state that a spaceship, they use the word spaceship, crashed into a windmill and the pilot of the spaceship died. 1897, 4 airplanes. This guy crashed into a windmill, was killed on impact. The local townsfolk, what do? They're like, what do we do? We have a dead alien here. They just gave him a proper Christian burial. They could not identify him, did not know his name, did not know if his name was Zizor or something like that. They buried him here in the cemetery. And later, scientists were like, you know, that might be important. Maybe we need to take a look at this alien. The cemetery commission would not allow them to exhume the body because the only way to exhume a body is to get the permission of a next of kin. And of course, you know, the alien next of kin lives in space, so they can't sign off on it. And even like you look at like the town records of the time, the newspaper reports of the time, someone actually referred to the deceased as a Martian. So let's see if we could find the Martians' grave. Right here, this historical marker by the Texas Historical Commission says that a spaceship crashed nearby in 1897. The pilot, killed in the crash, was buried here. So again, just what's fascinating about this is we're talking about 1897. This is before any sort of UFO pop culture entered the public consciousness. This is before War of the Worlds. This is before science fiction. This is 50 years before Roswell occurred. And it's documented, you know, it's the late 1800s, so I mean these are documents that we have access to, and know that something happened here. I mean, they didn't have airplanes, but someone flew a spaceship. And can you believe this? That is the grave of an alien. Again, we don't know what planet he's from. We don't know if he's a gray. We don't know if he's a reptilian. We don't know if he's a Palladian. But it almost looks like a meteorite is being used for his gravestone. You can see the cross there. Let's see, look at this. Right here, it says, "Rest in peace, little traveler." And right there it says, "Hi, alien." Because people have left their mark on this grave. They left little tokens of appreciation for this little guy. So the cross, some 20-sided die. I think it says something about Texas that a spaceship crashes in a small town. The people, the locals come, see an alien being, and they think, what do we do? What do we need to do here? We need to give him a Christian burial. Our little friend over there isn't the only inexplicable thing buried in this cemetery. Look at this. We have Loretta, the world's talking bird. Not just a talking bird, but the world's talking bird. 1958 to 1963. That's actually a very short life for a talking bird. I don't know if she was probably a parrot of some sort, maybe a gray parrot. But you can just imagine there's probably a little tiny bird coffin right down there. Cheers to you, Loretta. So Jeff, what do you think? I know that you're a fan of aliens. What is it like to be at the grave of one?
I feel like I'm on the set of Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and I think I can still do the... I can't do that anymore. Anyway, This is better than Devil's Tower. I want to make my Devil's Tower pilgrimage one day, but my gosh, he's right here. I don't have. He's right by my in my hometown. I got the alien right here in my hometown. And it's just sweet as can be. I know this is the cutest thing under here.
So what do you think, John? Is it really an alien right there?
I believe it is real.
It's
this
real?
is because it's before, like, science fiction, space was really like, you know what I mean? Like the H.G. Wells stuff, all that was really out there, and people even knew to be afraid of aliens.
Don't even know what an alien was.
They're just like, oh, a man fell from space, well, let's bury him here. So odds are, if he was alien, he probably looked very humanoid. They just thought someone from somewhere just crashed. I don't know. It's very compelling.
Just look at these beautiful wildflowers growing up through the graveyard. That's really pretty. All right, so this is where we leave Jeff behind. Again, Jeff, it makes all the intros, all the thumbnails for my channel. This is the brains behind the Carpetbagger operation. And you know what, Jeff? You're coming with us.
Oh my God!
I think
I'm
you're
being abducted.
I think you should. I think you should come with me. Your daughter's 17 years old. She's a year away from being an adult. Your wife will understand. You belong to us now.
Yeah.
Oh no!
We're gonna miss you, man. We're gonna miss you.
Don't go.
Travel safe, my friends.
We will.
And we'll see you on the flip side, perhaps.
This is not goodbye. This is see you soon.
Yes.
Only feel that it's appropriate to leave my own little offering here for our little alien friends. I've left a Carpetbagger smashed penny. Take care, little one. Hey, look where we are.
Good Texas.
It's awesome. All right,
Thanks, guys.
we have returned to the scene of the crime, the big Texan, where I previously ate a 72-ounce steak dinner in 50 minutes. And I think I will spare John the agony of rooming with me after I pass 72 ounces of beef. But it's still a good place to get a steak, so
yeah.
Let's head inside.
I'm
So John, are you gonna do it? You gonna eat the steak?
No.
No? Oh, okay. Ah, we meet again, my old friend. I remember you, and I will remember you until the day I die. Now that's not a 72-ouncer right there, but that is a big old freaking steak.
Yes, it is.
You ready?
I'm ready.
And there's mine. I got the bone-in Duke's cut ribeye. It looks so good. All right, look at that. It's as good as I remember. I guess they clear this board every once in a while because all these winners are from 2019. They ate the steak this year. I ate the steak last year. But I just noticed this. I did not know this. All winners are eligible for the National Steak Eating Contest. That may be something I have to look into. I've been here before, so I know that this outhouse here contains our friend Pappy. But this is new. It's a coin-operated two-headed calf, and I've seen two-headed calves before, but never a coin-operated one. Oh.
Conjoined bovines. They grew up in Canada, and when they turned 18, they moved to the United States and went into the military.
What?
After their time in the service, they joined the FBI, the Federal Bovine Intelligence Agency, where they did top secret undercover work for the government.
This story
But the
seems
Big Texan
ridiculous.
was watching, and in May of 2007, they were taken into custody because double-headed Steve and Jeff were double agents. In June of 2008, they
Well, the story goes on and
selling
on.
American bovine secrets to bovine Soviet agents, posing as bovine Lithuanians living in the pastures of France. Jeff and Steve were sentenced to slaughter in March of 2009. If not for the efforts of the Big Texan Steak Ranch, these two bovine bad boys would still be on the hook. We should have never trusted Jeff and Steve. Turns out these two Canadian cattle were two-faced. Their bodies were donated to science, and their heads came here, to the world-famous Big Texan Steak Ranch, as a trophy and a reminder that at the Big Texan Steak Ranch, two-headed cow is not on the menu.
Here's the Big Texan resident rattlesnake there. He's actually taking a nap right now. Actually, a little worried about rattlesnakes right now because right before I left for this trip, in Alton, Illinois Curiosity Museum, I spun the wheel of death, and I said I was going to die by rattlesnake bite, and then I immediately took a trip out west. Hopefully this doesn't become really, really weird. What's really fascinating about this shooting gallery here is they actually have a live musician in with all the shooting props. Don't shoot him. Later, Paps. Right, doesn't seem like a long day, but it was. We spent most of the day abducted by Martians.
Yeah.
But we finished it off with a delicious steak here at the Big Texan in Amarillo, Texas. And now we will continue to blow our way westward. But I think for now we need to get a hotel room and get maybe just a little bit of sleep. So I think for tonight we tuck this one neatly in the bag. Hey, we did it at the same time.
We did.